Hi, it's Dave here from Elysium Sophia. How are you today? We've been off air for 3 or 4 days. It seems like a lot longer than that, but we welcome you again back to our home here at Elysium Sophia. How are you today on this Sunday, nearly Easter, the Sunday before Easter Sunday, which I believe is Palm Sunday. Obviously, Easter Bunny on his way, and Easter all around. So we welcome you today to our home, whether you're from the Philippines. As usual, we say hi to you. If you're from across the pond in the USA, we say hi to our American friends across the pond. You may be watching us from Europe. The final countdown. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We obviously say hi to you, especially our friends in Scandinavia, from Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and that area where they have everything boxed off, as far as we're concerned. You might be from the rest of Europe. You might be from Germany. You might be from France or Italy, Belgium. You might be joining us from here in the UK. You might be joining us from the other side, which is another platform of somewhere else, a couple more platforms that we're on live, which is taking a lot of our time at the moment, and we're really enjoying it. You might be joining us from there, and you have a different name when you come to see us here. So if you're joining us from the another platform, then we say hi to you. How's your Sunday going today? And of course, you might be personal friends of Sophia. You might be Jack. You might be Jack's mum. You might be banging your drum like Dum Diddy Day. You might be changing your name to Cheese. You might be Ethan. You might have changed your name as well. I don't know. Megs. You might be Ava. You might be Millie. You might be Kalal. I don't know. But if you are, how's your holiday going so far? Because it's great, isn't it? We've now got no Hegarty Matt. Well, we have got Hegarty Matt. We've got some all sorts of other bobbins going on, but it's nice, isn't it? I know we don't seem as if we've been off for ages, but it's nice now. We've been back for, back for a couple of weeks now, but it's been really nice. It's brilliant to have my Sophia back again all the time, because then we can actually get things done. Because it's school's getting in the way at the moment, because things is really exciting at the moment. Lots of exciting ventures that we're on at the moment that we're sweared to secrecy, but believe me, they're it's some amazing things happening. We've been hobnobbing with some greats, and it's been watch this space, I think is the thing, which it will all be revealed as and when we can. But yeah, needless to say, we're very popular on another channel, very popular on somewhere else, and we're enjoying ourselves, we're enjoying life. But we do feel that we've not been on YouTube, so we wanted to say hi to our friends in YouTube land, especially Creepy, Vegan Realist, and our usual friends that join us all the time. And obviously the friends that join us from other areas, from other channels, and people that know us from closer here in the UK, wherever you are. It's a Sunday. Early happy Easter to you all.
Hello everybody, Penny and Pan here from Elysium Sophia. So the first person we have is Angeline Gonzales, who says does like.
Hello, how are you today?
Thank you for joining us, thank you for the like, and they said hi sir. So hello, thank you for joining us, and thank you for the like of the Tamsack.
You're okay, so I take it the Tamsack there's done. You're from the Philippines. I take it you, Sophia's giving you a little blue jacket.
Yeah.
I say Sophia, it's aka, if you're new to our channel, which a lot of people may be new today, but we have people that are here all the time. We are Elysium Sophia. Elysium meaning wholeness and well-being, and Sophia named after my beautiful daughter who's working behind the scenes, aka Penny the Panda. And we work together on these sessions. But we've evolved our show from meditation, hypnosis, relaxation, transcendental meditation, motivation, that type of thing. But we've evolved over the last sort of 4 or 5 months now to a chat show, where we invite you to our home to come and have a chat.
Angeline said from Philippines.
You're from the Philippines. I thought you might be, because a lot of our friends from the Philippines. So as I was just saying there, we've evolved our show now, where we invite people in to our home. And again, apologies, we've not been on for 4 or 5 days. Apologies to our regular viewers, our fans as it were, our friends. We've not been on for 4 or 5 days now, because we've been doing other things, hobnobbing. We've not turned into biscuits or anything like that. We've just been hobnobbing with some really special people. And when we can divulge what we've been doing, we will. But at the moment we can't. So
I was just going to say, would you like me to tell you about Atted?
Are you pleased, my darling? Tell me who you've atted. Atted basically means who she invited along to our chat that's regular friends of ours.
So I have Atted creepy.
Creepy, you're a creep, you're a weirdo. He knows that, but you know, he's so in good faith.
Vegan realist.
Vegan realist. We saw your video the other day, didn't we?
Femme.
Femme Farm. Oh,
Juliet
remember
the
them?
Shih Tzu.
Juliet the Shit Sue.
Eliza.
Eliza talks to the animals.
And Kuya J Official.
And QGJ Official. And then Steelo. Yeah, talks to the animals. Yeah. Stealing our thunder there, aren't you, you bad lad? So Steelo, if you're watching, yeah, it's, you know, mathematical genius you. Very interesting that Dr. Doolittle talks to the animals, as we usually say. How's life without maths this week, mate? You know, it's going to be a bit lonely, isn't it?
Angeline said, please connect to my house. Yes, we will.
Can we do one, my darling?
I will connect to your house.
We will.
Thank you.
Of course we will. So yeah, if you are watching and you're friends of Sophia's, or you are Steelo, or you are any of our friends, then hi, how are you today? It's yeah, I was just checking the other day because it's all of a sudden we've got to Easter nearly. Palm Sunday, my darling, today, where if you're a Christian, you believe that Jesus came in on his donkey. And everybody threw, you know, not palm trees, literally, because that would be, you know, I can imagine all these Palestinians and all these people picking up leaves and picking up trees and cobbing them to one side and saying, "Here you go, you bad lad, and you come on your donkey," and all that kind of thing. No, they didn't do that. They got like palm leaves, okay, palm leaves, because they look like a palm, and they threw them in front of Jesus. And he came on his donkey, little donkey, wonky donkey, and he came in, and he made it easier. Because the road then was covered in, you know, I can imagine Jesus coming along and saying, "Look, all this mess everywhere." No, he didn't. He came in and said, "Yay, Hosanna," because they said that in those days, you know. Hosanna. Everything was yippee-doo-doo, Hosanna. So he came in and said, Hosanna, look at all these leaves on the floor. And these people were so pleased to see the Messiah that they all got these palm trees, leaves, not palm trees, as I said. They got the palm trees, leaves, that were shaped like a palm from a tree. Ooh. You know, that kind of thing. And they hurled them in front of Jesus and made a little, like a, you know, pathway for him to come along.
So
that was really nice, wasn't it?
Angeline said, "You're so nice and funny." So.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we just digress today. We just, you know, before anybody starts inundating us and saying we're taking the proverbial out of things, we're not saying that. We're just saying that it must have been a very big spectacle. Not a big pair of glasses, not one singular ocular lens. A very interesting spectacle to see this guy, Jesus, on a little donkey.
This guy?
Yeah, this 6 foot tall guy on a little donkey coming in. And obviously going, Hosanna, 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 who, Hosanna, 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 zoo. And threw all these palm leaves in front of him. And he came in and said, "Thanks, pal. You bad lads. I get a phone," he said. Well, I didn't say that, but you can imagine him saying that, can't you?
You can imagine him saying that. You can.
And he came in and he said, "You bad lads, you better get a phone. We're having a party in here." And everybody came in to see him. And it was great, you know, it was rocking, wasn't it? The area was rocking because, you know, the Messiah had arrived, and it's great. And we love the Easter story. Because I know people think it's all about Easter eggs, because it is a lot about Easter eggs and things, but it's all about, just remember the spirit of Easter, what it actually means in the Christian calendar, because, you know, special time Palm Sunday, before all the, you know, very, very strange this, because some people call it good, some people call it bad, you know, because the resurrection and all that, but obviously, makers, for they shall inherit the earth.
Angeline said, "Nice voice, sir."
Oh, thank you.
Angeline said, "More sing songs, sir."
More sing songs. We may sing some more songs in a bit. We don't know. We might sing some Easter songs. I don't know. Might put my Easter bonnet on, cover up my slap head, and sing "In your Easter bonnet with your flowers on it." You know, we might sing that one. I don't know. That would have been great, wouldn't it, if Jesus had turned up with his Easter bonnet on? That would have been good, because he hadn't been invented then, Easter, had it?
Oh, yeah.
See, they didn't know what Easter was back then, did they?
Yeah,
I mean, somebody was in the crowd and saying, "It's busy here for Easter, isn't it?" Can you imagine?
Yeah.
All the crowds there, and Jesus coming in on the donkey, and somebody standing there saying, "It's busy for Easter, this, isn't it, mate?"
The word there.
Pardon?
Easter.
Pardon?
Like, the word Easter.
Easter. Oh, Creepy will tell us all
Is
about
it
that
like-
when he comes in, won't he? Easter.
Angeline said, "Clap."
Thank you. Hey, listen, you've got Easter, yeah? It's, you know, I just think because Easter's been around since Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when Jesus was born, wasn't it? Everybody stood there in that thing saying, "Phew, it's busy here for Christmas, isn't it?"
Yeah.
You know, it's not been invented yet, mate. Christmas, you know, Christmas. And it's like, "Yeah, still busy though, fella." You know, that's what they were saying, isn't it, back there? They say, "Look,
Angeline said, "Love
I know you're bad lad. Thank you, Angela.
She said love
Thank you, my darling.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, don't worry. But I'm saying, no, it does work. That's that way. There we go. Oh, I see. No, it's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
that's
there you
what
go.
I'm saying.
There's a heart. So yeah, back in the, back we have the, the Christian calendar. Now, some people argue. Now, I personally think that Jesus being born was more fun than Jesus dying. And I know it sounds a bit harsh, but because then he died and resurrected and all that. But that's brilliant. But for me, the best part of Christianity is the birth. Christmas. I love that part because obviously Easter's a time for obviously when all the miracles happened, isn't it? And everything that went on there. But I personally prefer Christmas. Christmas, the birth of Christ. Because but a lot of the obviously a lot of guests with lots of other people that believe that Easter is the most important calendar. Because myself and Sophia, obviously Sophia went to a Catholic. We actually are missing now Easter week because next week at her old primary school, obviously she's just gone up to high school now. And when we were at primary school, Easter week was fandabidozy. It was amazing.
Wait, so...
It was beautiful, wasn't it, Madonna?
Yeah, but I want to be at school this week next week.
Yeah, you'd be
Oh,
this
right.
next, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Monday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you would have been at school, and every day they did a little celebration. They told part of the story, and finished up with in
This person just said
Gethsemane. Pardon?
This person said hi to you on
Oh, hi.
She's watching your
Hello, how are you? Hello, looking great today, my friend. How are you today? Give us a wave then, give us a wave, give it a wave, yo. Give it a wave, give it a wave, yo.
Angeline said grounded sound.
Grounded sound, thank you, like grounded pepper. I'm waving to this bad lad here. Here she is, look, hello. Waving at you there. I can see you. Give me a wave. Give me a wave, look. Go on, give me a wave. Go on, make a fool of yourself. I don't mind. Anyway, look, so each day before Easter, Easter week, we had something kicking off, didn't we, my darling?
What?
So on Monday, you'd have them all, the bad lads in the garden. She's there, look, have a look. Hello. Hello. Wave to me, my darling. Hello. Hello, move the microphone down, I can see them. Anyway, so Monday, it was all the games in Gethsemane, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When they were in the garden and he came along and he said, Peter, Paul and Mary and all that, and they said, here, all that. And then on Tuesday, bad lad came along, did he? Old Augustus Gloop? No, what's his name? Judas Iscariot, that bad lad. He came along and you know what he did? Judas, Judah, gaga, ooh la la.
So Angeline said, hello, so you're so funny, you're like Mr. Bean.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Bean. Yeah.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mr. Bean. I've been talking to you. Very nice. Bean. No, not Mr. Bean, Mr. somebody else. Bean there and here.
So we've got Brona, who said
Brona.
lol.
Go,
afternoon.
Brona. Hello, Brona.
Hello,
Hello, Brona. What a
Thank
nice
you for
name.
joining
Brona
us
sounds a bit like
again.
Rona, doesn't it? Pardon?
Thank you for joining us again.
Hello, thank you for joining us again, Brona. So we were just talking about the week before Easter. The most...
Angeline said ha ha ha.
That's you too.
Because when I told you about that thing,
Yeah.
they're all watching.
Watching there, and they must have been... Oh, they're watching Beano, aren't they? They like Mr. Bean out there, don't you? We like Mr. Bean,
So
he's
we've
great.
got Megs. who
Hello,
said-
Megs.
He said Bob.
Hello, Bob Megs.
Yeah.
Meg
So
Bob.
hi.
How are you today,
How are you?
Megs? We're just talking to our Philippine
Yeah.
friends, and we're just chatting away about Easter and the week before Easter. We're talking about Sophia's old school and how it was great the week before Easter. On Monday we did the business where they all came into that big garden and kicked off, and then on Tuesday that bad lad Judas, what's his name? Judah came along and kissed him on the cheek, didn't he?
Meg
And then
said
betrayed.
not great.
It's not great. Why not, mate?
Why are you not?
Why are you not great, my friend? Why what's happening? Oh dear, never mind. But anyway, tell us, you can tell Sophia, can't you,
Yeah,
what's
you can
happening?
let us know.
So then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Monday, Thursday, it all kicked off, and then Gethsemane, we all love thee. Well, it kicked off like that. Which all started off about, the donkey and being Palm Sunday today. Jesus coming in and, go, 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 Joes, if you know what they say. And everybody's saying it's busy here today for Easter, isn't it? But Easter hadn't been invented, when Jesus came along on his donkey into, rode along, and said, look, busy here, you bad lad. And it was busy. And so everybody threw the palm leaves on the floor. We were just talking about that. And then on Friday's the big one, isn't it? Hello.
So Angeline said, same your voice, Mr. Bean.
Same Mr. Voice.
Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean, Bean.
Yeah, I like Mr. Bean.
So
Come on.
Brona said, are you Christian?
Am I Christian? Yes, I am. Well, yes, we are Christian, but we do actually appreciate lots of other faiths as well. You can tell by, you can tell by the way I look. Yeah, we're very much into meditation, relaxation. We do recognise all other. We're very spiritual. Put it that way. We do believe in God, but we also respect and admire different religions. Obviously, predominantly Christian, Muslim, Judaism, Islam. All the others.
So basically, Meg said fallen out with friends and had to battle with them in a game. Not that fun. I've had to move out of my own country. So yeah, all in Minecraft, by the way.
Oh, that's all right then. Oh, that's okay then. In Games World, that's okay. I thought you'd actually fallen out with everybody, because he's a bad lad. He's fallen out with somebody else. He's a big bad Jack. He's a bad lad. He's got a big fight coming up. Hey, Jack, we need to get some advice on that, mate. Ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Hey, look forward to that one. Televising it. Wee, why is he a bad lad? Looking forward to that one.
So anyway, Brona said, is that why you look like a jihadi?
A jihadi? Oh my word! No, I don't. I actually. What? Don't worry about it. A jihadi? Well, look, it's just the way. At the moment, I'm just sporting a beard. Yes, it does look a little bit Islamic. I'm not Islam, but again, I do follow lots of different spiritual teachings, lots of different religions. I do believe in God and do believe in spiritual nature and believe in the power of meditation, relaxation, motivation, and believe in the teachings that we can learn from, and tolerance of all religions, really, my friend. Meg's though, what's on about now?
Meg said, no, but they've fallen out. No, but they've fallen out with them in real. Why?
In real?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Life.
Who's fallen out with them in real life?
Fallen out.
You've fallen out with them in real life as well? What? Jacko and all those? So what happened then, Ethan? What happened? They just... It's when it's holiday time, you see. Everybody gets star crazy and kicks off, don't they, and everything? Because, I say Jack's got a big fight coming up.
Meg said the stream is so laggy.
It's so laggy, is it? Sorry. Not my fault. It does that sometimes,
Meg said,
Megs.
my ears.
Your ears? Why am I speaking very loud? Oh dear. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub, let the devil put his sights on me. On me, on me. La 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 la. Yeah, that's better. I can hear myself. Yeah, hear myself speak. That's a funny saying, isn't it, when people say that? That's better. I can hear myself speak now. That's schizophrenic, isn't it? That's better. I can hear myself speak. Can you? Yes. Oh, Mr. Yeah, Mr. Johnny on again now, aren't we? Hello. You can hear myself speak. What? Speak, you say?
So, Brona said, did Mr. Miyagi teach you martial art?
Did who? Mr. Miyagi? Yeah, good old Cobra Kai. Yeah, we love Cobra Kai. And we love Mr. Miyagi. We do. We love both dojos.
So, Angeline said, bye sir, I'm going to sleep because it's 11 p.m. in the evening now in the Philippines.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed
Our little bit of a chat this afternoon.
So, Meg said, he killed all my pets and I had to kill all of his and had to kill him as well.
Oh, right. Well, that's obviously in the real world, not in... not in the real world. So you went and killed all their pets, and they wouldn't like that, you see, Megs. You can't go off like that, you bad lad. You can't go off like that, going round to their houses. Oh, in Minecraft land. He's not really gone out and killed all his pets. That'd be wrong, wouldn't it? No, that wouldn't be good at all. But,
No, they killed all
They killed
his pets.
all his scream pets.
All his pets, so he
He killed
all
theirs.
their
We do right, mate.
pets.
If somebody killed all my pets, I'd go and kick their ass as well. I wouldn't mess about. Oh, all this stuff, boo. The ball is boo. Yeah, I'd, kick off. I would give it my Russian with a Layla, Sheila.
Meg said I was defending myself.
You defend yourself, mate. Got to defend yourself at all times. So you want to be a boxer, want to be the champ. There's a golden boy inside you, not a punch-down tramp. There's an honour you can earn, a king, not a clown, a defender. But you might as well quit if you haven't got it. Let me have him, Joe. Boom.
So,
Get in there.
He said, and he was mad at me because we lost the war.
Well, they do. Germany's a bit like that now. They're mad at us because we lost the war. It's not our fault, is it? Adolf Hitler and all that. You're doing that in history, aren't you? It's not our fault. It's not the war, is it?
So, Brona said, do you have a massive cobra?
Do I have a cobra pet? I'll tell you, I had a python. I used to have a big pet python, which was about the length of this settee here. But I would love a cobra. I'd love a king cobra. Goes with the image at the moment. Yeah, that'd be
Meg
great.
said, and that I'm too good.
Who's not good?
Meg said, and that I'm too good.
You're too good. Oh, you're too good for them. I know. I'm too good for you. Yeah, it's good that, isn't it? You know, it's just, you are what you are, mate, and don't worry about it.
So
Waving
we've
at
got
me.
I Love Kittens.
I
He
love
said,
kittens.
Did you hear the sad news about Big Dan? He died.
Big Dan.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't hear the thing about Big Dan. Tell us more about that. Big Dan.
Yeah.
Big Dan's dead. Should I know more about this? But tongue in cheek, Big Dan's dead. Who's Big Dan? Tell us more. Tell me more. Did you get very far?
So
Tell me more about Big Dan.
Verona just said,
Do I what?
did you pet the big python?
Did I pet the big python? Yes, I loved the big python. It was amazing. Called him Monty. Monty Python he was, a bit of a cliche, but it was about the length of here. And the only reason I had to let Monty go was because I just couldn't keep feeding him the live animals that he needed. I just felt, we had to lose that bad lad.
Big Dan.
Is that Big Dan? Big Dan's dead.
Yeah.
Is Big Dan a real person? So, can you just tell us, enlighten us? I don't want to be ridiculing anybody here, but 1 minute we're talking about kittens, then we're talking about some big bad lad that's died called Dan. What's the crack here? I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't know what's going off. Can somebody tell me who Big Dan is? Is that guy, obviously? Well, what's that got to do with kittens? Because I'm going off on a tangent, aren't we?
This is the name of their account.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. We'll digress a little bit. We'll come back to that one. Okay? So yeah, things are definitely looking up at the moment. We've been hobnobbing with some very famous people recently, which is we're on another venture.
It's actually really good.
We're on another platform and we're on other things. He's a pirate, isn't he? Big Dan. Yeah. But anyway, listen. We're enjoying life at the moment. Very, very busy. We've got lots of ventures going on at the moment. Lots of ventures, lots of projects going on other channels, and let's just say things are getting quite interesting in different areas. And Elysium Sophia are doing very, very well. Elysium are doing very, very well. People are wanting to know about Elysium, and they're wanting to know all about us. Getting to know us, getting to know all about us. And, there are lots of things, good things are happening with Elysium at the moment. Obviously, with Sophia can tell us but it's really very secretive at the moment, because believe me, good things are on the horizon. Very exciting things. We've been in a bit of a Bollywood thing, which was interesting. Then it kicked off from there.
So, Verona said, can you show us some high karate kicks and shots, Daniel Sam?
Oh, Daniel Sam. Yeah, namaste. Not sitting on the couch at the moment, I can't. But clearly we are going to do, we are going to do some tutorials. Which might be good for people if they'd like to see them. A bit of Thai boxing, a bit of Thai boxing tutorials.
So make sure you have the bell on.
Make sure you have the bell on, because when we do these tutorials, we're gonna, there's Jack in mind as well, because he's got a big fight coming up. We're gonna go right back to basics and maybe do a bit of jabs, punches, kicks, and just go through a few moves with you. So Jack's ready, so don't get his proverbial bottom kicked, It'd be quite interesting, that, wouldn't it? Televise it. Do you know what reminds me of that? If he's going to have a big scrap, the thing when the program on that film where the guy follows them around and everything.
Oh yeah, you mean on Never Back Down?
Never Back Down. He follows them around, doesn't he? He's like, okay, come on.
When he does it in the swimming pool.
That's right, and he videos them all, doesn't he? Never Back Down. Yeah, you do that video, put it on here. We'll put the footage, Jack, if you're listening, we'll put the footage on our YouTube channel. So don't get, make sure you're in the mood, mate. Just get in there and just, run in and just go, boom, shakalike from the people. Well, don't just sing that, because you get your head kicked in if you do that. You have to, but that'd be quite interesting. Not that we're advocating violence here in any way, shape or form.
Verona said excellent,
I know, Sansa. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Namaste. Us. What's wrong, madam? Yeah, move it over there. Is that better? Here we go. Is it making a noise? Is that what's happening to Ethan? Maybe he said earlier. My ears are going. Yeah. Is it still clear? Okay. Is that better now? Testing. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not working. Is it okay now? Hello, are you still there, people? Oh, we're okay then. Oklahoma, when the sun shines high in the sky. So yeah, it's nice to be back today. Good to be back. Good to be back with our friends on the YouTube land. And Bob is Bob. Ooh, strangling yourself there. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, I mean, maybe they're watching. Maybe Millie's watching from the horizon. Maybe Ava, maybe...
I haven't seen you in a while.
No, I've never seen you before. Who are we talking
So
about?
we've got Mas Bentiong Bax, who says thumbs up for it.
Bax.
Says thank you.
From the other side.
Yeah.
Max Bax.
I used to come to your land
Did
every
you?
day in about March, April
Oh my word, last year.
And you're now here in our town.
Wow, doesn't time fly, you know? Time flies by. We're coming towards the end of the third lockdown now.
Rona said sounds like a mobile phone ringing, intervening with it when it goes off.
Does it?
Yeah.
It probably is. We keep getting messages. I'm sorry, people, but
Yeah.
what keeps happening, because we're doing our live on this, but every so often people are ringing because we're
Yeah.
having that many people ringing us at the moment. It's crazy. And it goes like that. Well, it doesn't literally go like this, you know, makes a mess, you know, things. But yeah, you'll knock it over, don't you? You remember when you had a period, didn't you, of going through, knocking down water. Water by the rivers of Babylon. And all over the floor. Yeah, you used to do that. You used to enjoy doing that, didn't you, darling? Yeah, around Christmas time, you kicked
her.
everything.
Back.
Yes, call him back. Nice kid, thank you. That's grown, hasn't it, since the last time we saw you? I didn't have this, you see, did I? No. I wasn't shouting Allahu Akbar and all that game then, was I? And whatever. It's, yeah, people keep saying I'm some kind of like, you know, well, they keep calling me a jihadist, don't they, and things like that. Quite funny, really. People are making comments about the beard. But yeah, it's just something I'm sporting at the moment. I'm enjoying doing it. Once it started growing, and then all of a sudden it turned into a rhododendron bush. Is what, sorry? Who says it is? Jack says, yeah, no, don't you start your babbler. Dax said it's a jihadi beard.
No, Rona is talking to Dax.
Oh, they're saying it's a jihadi beard. Oh, right, okay, well, I'll leave you to, you know, decide what you want.
Master Bentong
Yeah. Is it what? It's a big song.
Mas Bentenion.
Yeah.
It's a nice beard.
Oh,
So Rona
she said,
Dax, it's a jihadi beard.
a jihadi beard. Oh dear, right, well, anyway, but yeah, we're not advocating anything at all. All we're saying is it's my beard, and David likes it, okay? And this is the way it is, you know, it's not, cut it off, did you say? Pardon? Don't what? Don't what? Don't chop it off?
No.
No.
No, I was just saying
It's coming out, is it? Is it bushing out? Straighten it down a little bit, then it'll look less like a rhododendron bush.
I was just saying that you can't.
I can't, I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you
But
can't do it.
no, it's part of me at the moment, isn't it? It's quite interesting. It literally is part of me. Yeah, and it's another venture we're on at the moment, yeah. So again, it's just the way it is, you know. Sophia's growing one, aren't you, madam? You're going to have a big one. There you go. Beards, we're going to be called it. We're going to see, you know, what's ZZ Tops. Give me all your lovin', all your loves and kisses too. But my Meg's gone now as well. He's jogged off now, he's going to play mind games again. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, baby, you give love a bad name. Yeah, he's gone to play war games again with his friends and kill some more animals. That's what he's done to it. As I was saying earlier.
Well, yeah.
Well, they killed his, so
Yeah.
it's only fair he kills
Yeah,
theirs.
yeah.
Apparently, I got it. And the Roblox might come along and talk about Roblox.
Right.
And then Jack can insult Megs again and say that's for babies, and he can kick off again and offer him for another fight.
So
Then Jack's can have two fights, can't he? That'd be good. Jack's going to be busy when he goes back. Jack's back could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean.
Unlike it.
Yes. Oh, you like it, do you know? I'm glad you like it.
I do like these streams.
I do as well. I love these streams. Like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I've just texted.
All that money for education and notes. Note!
I've just texted.
She says,
Roblox lover.
are we saying Yorkshire?
I've just texted.
Have you? Good.
Roblox lover.
Have you? You do right, my darling. Well done. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. Ba, ba, dum,
It's
ba.
because you kept on about that. So
I know, well, don't you start. You're going to lose your brain. Or am I losing zombie, zombie, zombie? It's in my head, in your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Can't hear you anyway. Why?
Well,
I can. I can hear you. Come over here and shout at the microphone. Come and sing a song.
No, I'm saying-
No, it's okay then. I was just saying, you know, we might have Kalal sitting in there, you know, doing his bottom of the upper of his ear.
so you know
Inside my mind. You might be doing that. You might be Millie and Ava. You might be... Oh, Ava's birthday tomorrow, isn't it? Happy birthday, Ava, for tomorrow. Hope it is tomorrow, because I'm going to feel silly now, aren't I? Happy birthday to you. Join in, Madonna, if it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ava, you little gothic person. Happy birthday to you. Boo! Happy birthday, Ava. Hey, you bad lad. Yeah, hope you have a great birthday
I will
tomorrow.
let her
You will, yes, severe if it is your birthday. If it's not, she's going to feel stupid now.
I
Isn't she? But if it's not, then she's going to feel silly. But if it is, happy birthday, Ava. Then Millie's coming up as well. Millie's just had hers, hasn't she? Millie had hers a couple of weeks ago. That's birthdays, yeah, birthdays all around. And then Kalal's coming up as well. All birthdays coming up, aren't they? Everybody's free and having a birthday. We're having a ball. So yeah, where we are, Creepy's going to be really upset he's missed this.
I know.
Because he only texted us yesterday, didn't he? He said, we're missing you guys. He was, I've been missing... Oh, playing cards now, are we done? She's playing with my credit cards. She's got my credit cards out. She's like,
Yeah.
okay, credit cards. But yeah, how are you going on, people, with COVID wherever you are? Because clearly we're on the next phase tomorrow. I still don't understand it. How? I was just about to say, I don't understand nothing at all. I say it best when I say nothing at all. When lockdown is coming to an end now. And tomorrow we can open up. Yeah, this is a bit stupid part tomorrow because 4 people can meet each other in the street and have a street party outside. But they're doing that anyway now, aren't they? So there's nothing really different. Wales and Scotland are, having a party. But then it's the 12th of I was going to say 12th of Egypt then. 12th of April. April showers. 12th of April. Yeah. The April the 12th is when we can go out and do non-essential shopping again. Yeah, that'd be great, won't it? Go out and go to... I can have a haircut.
So imagine this, right? So, you know the month of the year, January, February,
Go on, my darling. Yeah, you did well there, darling. January, February, well done.
So,
Jason D. Isn't it? Jason D. Spell them out. Yeah, listen, my darling. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Jason D. It spells
Right,
out.
okay.
We had
So-
someone in our class called... Not class, either.
Okay.
Used to like that.
So,
That looks funny,
yeah.
isn't it?
So January, February, March, and May, the month of the year.
March, April, darling.
I
Missed
said
April.
April,
You
May.
went straight to May.
I said January,
Skipped it
February, March,
out.
April,
Go on,
May.
say again.
January, February, March, April, May.
That's it.
I said April.
You did.
Anyway, so imagine if they were...
Farmer! Here we go.
Imagine
Get out.
if they were countries.
Yes, if they were countries, go on then. I mean, look, I don't know where this is going.
No, I mean, like, you know how you just said the 12th of Egypt?
12th of Egypt. Oh, right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
12 plagues of
So,
Egypt,
like,
yeah.
UK, Brazil, Australia.
Yeah, it could be any,
Do you
couldn't
know what
it?
I mean? Like any country.
Any country instead of the names of things. Yeah,
Yeah,
it could
yeah.
be the 4th of the USA.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, or the 7th
I mean,
of Sweden.
It's a bit confusing.
The 9th of Australia. 10th of Belgium.
22nd
Of the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 15th of Wales. Ah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Hello, boyo, it's the 15th of Wales today. 24th of Scotland. Huh, I think that's gone surreal now, don't I?
4th of UK.
4th of the UK, yeah. 5th of Uganda. Hey, I am Ada Sadir Momin Baba. That's a guy that used to be a big fat black man. Yeah, he was. And he used to rule the country of... He was a bad lad. Nobody liked him. He was called Idi Amin. Yeah, and he was a big guy. And he was a bad lad. Back in the 1970s, he kicked off everywhere. I don't quite get this. If anybody can actually explain this, and Creepy, you might be able to get this for me. Idi Amin, yeah, bad lad, all those years ago. There's a film made about him, The Last King of Scotland or something. It was nothing to do with Scotland. I don't get it. The guy is from, whatever he's from, and he was a bad lad. Tortured people, all sorts. Bit of a real bad lad. You wouldn't invite him to your party. You wouldn't want him crashing your birthday party. Oh, Idi Amin's here again. Get off home, you bad lad. Get out, Edie. Edie's here, you bad lad. Not Edie, not that Edie. Not you, don't know. Not a lot of difference, really. One bad lad, 2 bad lads. Anyway, so we've got Idi Amin, and he's called The Last King of Scotland. I think that's what they called it. And the film was called The Last King of Scotland. Now, I don't know why, and what that has actually anything to do with Idi Amin and Scotland. I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe Creepy, before we go off today, can say, hi, Dave. I can answer that question. Idi Amin was called the last King of Scotland because he visited Edinburgh and they had a castle. I don't know. I suppose I should know. I'm going to get people then saying, ha, you don't know. No, you bad lad. Because they do. They have a go at me sometimes, but I don't know. Water off a duck's back. See that, Dolly? That's water.
Yeah.
And that's a duck. And that's the water off the duck's back. Yeah. Funny saying that, isn't it? It's like water off a duck's back. Yeah, that's a good one, that one. It's not bad. She's playing games now. Look. Texts us or something. I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, texting someone. They're like, hi, that ball guy's on again. Here he is, slaphead. Slaphead, where's your trousers? She's not here, is she today? That other bad lad. Slaphead, where's your trousers? But yeah, water off a duck's back. You know? Don't come crying to me when you've dropped it. That's another one, isn't it? Don't cry. Another one. Don't cry over spilt milk.
Yeah, because we're all going to cry.
Cry if I spilt my milk. Curds and whey. Something to do
you
with
might
curds and
if
whey.
you really want
Don't
to
cry. You spilled my milk.
Well, you might be a bit upset.
Yeah,
know,
but a bit
if you've
upset.
only
Wouldn't
got
kick off
one.
though, would you? Well, at the end of the world, would it?
Yeah.
Don't cry. Why don't they say, don't cry over spilt Coke?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't cry over
Say
spilt
that.
orange juice.
Don't cry over spilled water.
Don't cry over spilled water unless you live in. Hey, if you lived in the
yeah.
somewhere very precious with water, you see,
Well.
maybe in with those little guys that sit there,
Say
those bad lads.
Right.
You know those bad lads that sit in there and there's no water and go oh like that. They do, but they don't actually do that all day. Oh, no, that's Jimmy Savile. No then, spilt water. You.
Don't
Oh,
cry
not that.
over
Don't
spilled
cry over me or Argentina.
black currant.
Don't cry over spilt blackcurrant. Yeah, or Guinness. Don't
Or-
cry over spilt Guinness.
Well,
Yeah, it says yeah.
yeah.
Blood's thicker than water. That's another one. Blood is thicker than water.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Well, it
fact,
is
isn't it?
literally,
But it's not really rhetorical, is it? It's just like blood is thicker than water. It's a statement I'm
It
making there, mate.
literally is.
You know, who are you going to knock about with? You know, your family member or your friend? Because blood's thicker than water. That's two separate things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
but-
yes, you're right there,
Yeah, but
mate.
it's
Blood is
in it.
thicker than water.
Yeah, but-
Plasma.
Yeah.
That's
but
that
what
woman
about-
there. You will, Papadopoulos.
Yeah.
Papadopoulos. She'll tell you about that, won't
What
she?
about the sea?
The sea.
That's thick water, isn't it?
That's what?
That's thick water.
Thick water. It's got salt in it.
Yeah, but
Seawater.
yeah, but it's still like.
See through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not thicker than water, though, is it? Blood is always thicker than water. Because blood has the plasma in it. It makes it thick and sticky, doesn't it? Thick.
That's-
Yeah, it's thick, isn't it? You know, if you're diabetic, your blood's full
Yeah, I
of
know.
sugar, you know, all that kind of thing. But anyway, blood is thicker than water, you know.
Yeah.
I've told you once, I've told you twice. If I have to tell you
Right.
again, if I have to tell you again, it's another one, isn't it? Why, you're deaf. If I have to tell you again, don't tell me that. Not tell me once anyway. You know? Is it you? You know, that's the other one's a good one, is it? Is it you that died or your brother? A good one. I heard actually somebody say that once. Was it you that died or your brother? Well, it clearly wasn't my brother, was it? It's me.
I don't
Let me
understand
see.
that.
I don't know. Somebody said, I heard somebody say that once. Was it you that died or your brother? Because somebody called Barry Jones and Adam Jones,
Yeah.
and then Barry Jones died,
Oh,
and they
right.
said, well, was it you that died or your brother? Because no one of you did. Hang on a minute, mate. Let's just do the math.
Yeah, but what's the point in even asking the question? Because yes, I died.
I know.
It's me.
But if you saw it in the paper and you saw
Yeah.
you knew there were two brothers. I don't know. Let's call it. Let's call it
One's alive
let's
and
call it the
one's
Webb
not.
twins that we used to. Everybody used to take the Mickey out.
Yeah.
But anyway, you've got.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
fine then.
We've got the two Webbos. Okay.
Yeah.
Bless them. They were all right. Those two bad lads. They caused a lot of bother. But they were innocent. Just stupid, basically. But I like them. I thought they were okay. But okay. So you've got two. You've got a set of twins. Two twins. Four twins. Two sets of twins. Woohoo! Well there, Leslie. Anyway, you've got twins, okay? You've got Bill and Ben, okay? We'll call it Bill and Ben Hodges, okay? Bill and Ben Hodges. And you see in the paper that Bill Hodges died. So then when you go out and you see the other one, then people would say, oh, Bill, was it you that died or your brother? Because they can't remember. But it's an absolutely silly thing to say, isn't it? Was it you that died or your brother? I don't know. But yeah, strange things that people say. The things that people say, hey, that's what people say, hey. But you say, yeah, Easter's coming, the goose is getting fat, and I don't often send a card to anyone at all. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Mirella? Yeah, Farmer, I've seen him again. I know, driving in my car. But yeah, Easter. We digress now, don't we? We go back to where we started at the very beginning. Easter. Easter. What do you think about, Donald? What's the first thing you think about when you think about Easter? Quickly. What do you think?
An egg.
Egg, you see?
Yeah.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chocolate egg.
Chocolate egg, yeah?
Um,
Go on, what do you think? What do you think out there? What came first, the chicken or the egg? It's not the end of the world if you get it wrong, but no, it doesn't matter.
So we've got Carla de Cruz.
Who?
Says hi. So
Hi.
He came last time.
Did he?
Carla de Cruz.
Carla. Hi,
So,
Carla. How are
thank
you?
so much for joining
Hi,
us.
Carla. How are you?
How are you? Yeah, you've already got a jacket.
You have. Put your little blue jacket on and join the conversation. Join the fun of
What
the
was I
mayhem
gonna
this
say? Oh, yeah.
afternoon. Yeah, which came first, the chicken or the egg? What do you think, Carla? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? We're talking about Easter. And I've just said the question, which you probably heard. You probably what's that ball guy on about now.
Probably.
But we said,
Oh, it's
what do you think
Bella.
of when you think about
It's
Easter?
Bella.
Bella. Hi,
Bella
Bella.
from-
Oh, Bella. Hi, Bella. How are
Hi,
you?
So what came
Welcome to our
first,
home.
the chicken or the egg?
So we say, which came first, chicken or the egg?
Because if it was the And then I'll tell you why it
Yeah.
would be wrong.
Was it?
or
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's subjective,
it's
isn't
not, It's not a right or wrong.
It's not a right or wrong answer, is it? No.
But
Which came first, the chicken?
confidently say-
Did the chicken come first or the egg? We'll wait to see what Bella
The
thinks.
egg.
Bella.
Yeah.
On the other side, I say that, don't I?
I think
I say,
the egg.
Bella.
I think the egg.
The egg, yeah, but who laid the egg?
It was made
Made by who?
by.
A big chicken in the sky. God.
So,
Good, but did God make the chicken first? Chicken.
Yeah.
So we're saying God made the chicken,
Yeah.
and then it laid an egg.
Yeah, but he could have made the egg that laid the chicken.
Yeah. No, like eggs don't lay chickens. No.
I mean.
That'd be strange, that wouldn't it?
No, I mean.
Reversed in
I mean,
time.
I mean the egg that
Hatched.
cracked and the two-
Like monkey, up from the town, from the mountain top.
Anyway,
Monkey is
how are you
spunky.
today,
Yeah, how are you, Bella?
What have
Yeah,
you been doing today?
yeah. And the reason we say that is because, whoa, flash, whoa, we're off again, flying again, ain't we? It's funny, you know, you'll know from the other side, you know, when she's with me, but here she's behind the camera, so she can't cause any trouble.
No,
Bad
I
lad.
can't cause
She's
any
there,
trouble.
giving it this one. But, yeah. Yeah, we say, what does Easter mean to you? Okay? What's the first thing when you hear Bella? Okay, what do you think of when you mention the word Easter? Type in there. It's not the emoji
Oh,
game.
yeah.
It's not the
So,
emoji game like we do on the other side.
When we say the
When you
word
think of Easter, everybody,
what
what's
do
the
you think?
first thing that springs to
Right,
mind?
quick.
Quick, come on,
First
quick,
thing,
boom,
quick,
Easter.
quick.
Yeah, we're losing the moment now, guys. I'm losing the will to live. Come on,
First
Easter.
thing you
It's not
think
blankety
of.
blank. Easter.
First
Easter.
thing you think of.
Okay, yeah. What's the first thing you think of?
Do you think of?
Do you think of?
No, we're not.
No, don't even give them an idea. Don't give them a clue. It's like blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank, super catchphrase, blankety blank. Used to do that on blankety blank, didn't they?
She said chicken, but she
Said, did
that
she?
was
She
the
didn't.
one.
Who said?
That was the other one.
What other one?
That
Oh
was
no,
the
she said from the other
question.
conversation. Nobody's listening now, are they?
Bella?
All bogged off.
So when we say the word Easter,
Yeah, what do you think
what
of?
comes to your head? Like
So it's
what
like
thing
Easter,
or-
what, you know? But we can't give you ideas because clearly, it wouldn't, you know. I mean, a lot of people are very religious and they straight away think of, you know, parts of the Easter story. As we said earlier when we started off this show, we talked about, you know, blessed are the cheesemakers for they shall inherit the earth, you know. I love that bit on Monty Python when they say that. Ah, that's lovely, isn't it? It's great that the cheesemakers have got something.
Yeah.
They almost get left out, the cheesemakers. Shut up, big nose. I'm not talking to you, man. I'm just saying. No, I'll be wrong. Pinocchio! Hey, there we go. Hey, yeah, good that, darling. What are you doing? But yeah, blessed are the cheesemakers, for they shall inherit the earth. And on, obviously, Monty Python, they say, oh, that's good. The cheesemakers, they're getting something. No, I don't think he was talking about people who, just people who make cheese. They were
Well,
talking
you
about
might
there.
not think of anything.
Cheese. He'll be on again. He's not been on for ages, has he, that bad lad?
We know who it is.
Yeah,
now.
cheese, you bad lad. You might be watching. I don't know.
He does,
But
yeah.
he does what?
He does.
He does watch, does he? Hi, cheesy baby. Are you okay? You know, so blessed are the cheesemakers, for they shall inherit the earth, you know. Anyway, we're talking about that. We
Never
said,
mind.
it doesn't matter. Gone now. If you can't be bothered to play, you know, it doesn't matter, really. You know, ooh, shh, just a lover, girl. Yeah, so Easter, what does it mean to you? You know, does it, you know, is it straight away, do you think of Christianity? Do you think of the, you know, and which part of the, we started off the show today, obviously a bit tongue-in-cheek, thought people start having a go at me. Tongue-in-cheek, that's another thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Why would you say that? I say that tongue-in-cheek, by the way. I say that tongue-in-cheek, by the way. It doesn't, you can't speak now, can you? Farmer! Talking about tongues in cheek. Ugly. Farmer, get out. Listen, tongue in cheek. Yeah, you say that. I say, where's that from? You just you say, I say that very tongue in cheek. I say tongue in cheek. Yeah, why would you say that? Because nobody can understand you, could they? If you said, I say all these things, I said it, but I said it very tongue in cheek. So what do you mean? You said, I'm going to the shops today, but I said it very tongue in cheek. I'm going to the shops today. You're turning into some kind of, you know.
I won't.
I went to the shops today. Did you, farmer? Well then, so the other farmers can understand you. I don't know. Maybe he did. Anyway, I digress. But we're saying which part of okay, if you can't be bothered to answer that question, maybe you could say what you know. Which part of Easter? I don't see which springs to mind. Okay, when you say about Easter, we started off today's show talking about Jesus, you know, coming in on his donkey on Palm Sunday, which is today. Hosanna, 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 oh, Bo Bobby, but it didn't turn into Bo Bobby or anything. Singing Bo Bobby, Hazen just smashed himself in the face there. You know, and then he came in, and then you know the rest is history, isn't it? But which part of Easter do you remember most?
Hello, so we got Creepy.
Hi,
Who
Creepy.
said, yay, you're live. I was
Yay.
looking for you and thought thought, oh, not live. But then I realised I was on the wrong channel.
Ah, my word, I know, you listen to another bald guy
You've
saying,
actually
what's he on about?
caught us, so-
Yeah, nice to join us today, mate. We've been really, really busy
Yeah.
with all sorts of things that are happening in our world at the moment, mate. We've been hobnobbing, not turning
And I
into a
just
biscuit.
smashed my nose.
Yeah, she just smashed her nose in there. We
It's
started,
fine.
we started off today talking about, hey, we'll chat more about that. But yeah, lots of things are happening on different areas, and we're hobnobbing with some great people at the moment. We've been very, very busy. Yeah, my darling, what about the dreadlocks? What do you say? Who? Was it?
Yeah.
Hey, about that. She's gone
She
past.
saw you.
Did she?
Yeah,
Well, she wouldn't do that.
she did.
No, she wouldn't
No
see anything.
worries, totally
Just, it
understand.
doesn't matter. Nobody's what?
No worries, totally understand.
No, don't worry about it, mate.
So we've got Unicorn Hall.
Hello, our
Mrs.
little
Hall.
unicorn head.
Hello.
Hello, we've not
Ow.
seen you for oh my darling, I don't touch you.
Hello.
Never touch you. Never
Hello,
touch you.
Unicorn Hall.
Nah,
How
never
are
touch
you?
you.
Thank
How are you
for
today? We've just been explaining to Creepy. We've not been on for a while, for a few days. Lots of things are happening on the other side,
Yeah,
and on another
great.
side, and on here. Lots of things are happening at the moment.
Yeah.
Hence why we've neglecting our
So,
friends at the moment a bit. So it's nice to be back today.
said-
Yeah.
Alright, so you've changed your name, haven't you?
Who has?
You were called Creepy and Dragon Explore Beyond.
You've changed your name.
But now you're called Exploring with Creepy and Dragon.
Oh, I see.
So,
Cool deal.
Creepy said, I've been going live at 2 or 3 p.m. Filipino time. That's like 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning for you guys.
Wow.
But it's the only time people come in, lol.
Oh gosh, yeah, I can imagine. So
And then Creepy said, hey, live.
Hey,
To Sinead's live.
Sinead's live, yeah, cool. Hi, Sinead, Unicorn, Slaphead, where's your trousers? So yeah, Unicorn, we will see you probably on the other side
Unicorn
later.
said, I'm good, thanks. My dad got the vaccine and he had some side effects.
Oh, marvellous, that's, yeah, a lot of people have been having that. Not good at all, is it? But yeah.
So Creepy said, yeah, got a new logo, new channel art and new name. What do you think of it all? It's great. I love the profile picture.
Sophia mentioned it the other day, didn't you, madame?
Like a skull with like a red background.
Yeah.
Which is really good. But
Lovely.
But basically, it's a red dragon holding a skull.
Cool.
Which
Oh
is
yeah,
really
very
good.
gothic, like the idea of that,
And
mate.
then, it's really good. Yeah, I like it.
So we were just chatting earlier because obviously we were talking about Easter and what actually Easter means to you. We're just saying that a lot of people think of Easter, they think about Palm
When
Sunday.
we say Easter, what do you
Yeah,
think?
what springs to mind, first of all?
Yeah.
Creepy, you can play this game, and Unicorn Hulk, you can do that as well. We said, what's the first thing that springs to mind when you, honestly, when somebody says, hey, it's Easter,
What do you
what do you think of straight away? What's the first thing you think of? Because we were talking about
Creepy
Palm
said
Sunday.
apparently having the common cold helps against the COVID.
Has one, madame?
Helps against COVID.
It does it? Oh, God,
Really?
well, I should be okay then. A lot of those. But helps, if you have the common cold.
Apparently having the common cold helps against the COVID.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you have lots of colds,
Yeah.
then you get some kind of like little bit of immunity against COVID, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, so just
So that's one of the side effects. So one of the side effects of having the vaccine is a cold.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's bound to be, isn't it? So they say that it doesn't go into you, but it does, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
just the way it is. We know that happens. So yeah. But what about Easter? We first started the show off by saying, what memories do you have of Easter? What springs to mind? Is it the spring chickens? Is it the crucifixion? Is it the joy of Easter? Is it the rising up into the air and going to heaven? Is it the Garden of Gethsemane, or is it chocolate? Is it Easter bunny? Is it Easter eggs? Is it the egg which came first? Again, what do you think, Creepy? Chicken or the egg? And you missed my question earlier, Creepy. I should know this, but I don't know this, and I did ask you directly when you weren't here, my darling.
Creepy said none. Haha.
None. Okay, then fair enough. Then no cabbage chocolate eggs for you. We said earlier we were talking about. I don't know why, but for some reason we were talking about Idi Amin. That bad lad that knocked about in the African jungles and things and killed people. That bad lad, Idi Amin. Yeah, I was just saying, why was he referred to in the film as the last king of Scotland? I know there's probably an easy explanation for that, but I can't connect the two. I can't connect how Idi Amin being a king of Scotland. I don't know whether I'm being extremely stupid, but the other film they made about Idi Amin's life, The Last King of Scotland, whatever, I thought I'd ask you, because if anybody should know bobbins like that, you would, because you know all sorts like I do, It was like The Last King of Scotland, or The Last Emperor of Scotland, Last King of Scotland, and it was all about Idi Amin. Now, I just couldn't, understand, why we would call Idi Amin the last king of Scotland. I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe I've dreamt it. Maybe he didn't say that at all.
Creepy said, apart from walking to Riverton on Good Friday, apart from walking to Rivington on Good Friday.
To where?
Rivington. So.
Withington?
Rivington.
Rivington? Rivington?
Yeah.
What the...
So Creepy said, last king of Scotland, I think, if I remember right, was Robert de Bruce.
I know, exactly. The guy that watched The Spider. Yeah? Oh, Brucey baby. Yeah? Not Bruce Forsyth. Brucey baby. Watched that. Watched it, didn't he? He sat there for hours watching that little spider, and then it gave him an idea. Did it? To invade England. I don't know. We're giving him some kind of bobbins that talked about that. Robert the Bruce, yeah?
So everything William and Robert thought for went to poop, really, as it soon became English rule.
Yeah, and I'm all into all that, mate. All that kind of thing. But I'm trying to work out something totally off the wall here. The last king of Scotland. I don't know why. It probably doesn't matter. It's probably just one of those, useless bit of information. But we were talking about Idi Amin. I don't know why we were talking about Idi Amin. I've probably seen this, I don't know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I remember seeing the film and the title saying "The Last King of Scotland," and I can't, for the life of me, relate the two. Of how this Idi Amin should be in any way, shape or form, the last king of Scotland. And it doesn't matter. Okay.
Rivington is a tradition in Lancashire. There is a pike on top of the hill.
Oh, Rivington pies.
Everyone in Lancashire walks up there on Good Friday.
Oh, I see, of course. Yeah, it's like that other game when they're playing that big field in Yorkshire. We have something very similar. Two people play like a big game, don't they, in Yorkshire? It's not like a big tug of war or something.
Yeah.
Looking at me going out. They have some kind of bowl or something. It's like a big game of rugby. I lost the plot a lot back.
There is a lot of interference.
Is there? Darling, stop interfering. Stop interfering, my darling. Is there a lot of interference there? Oh, bobbins. Don't like it when it does that, because then we can't, don't know what it is. But, is it coming okay from your end? Can you hear it okay now, my darling? Is it glitching?
No, it's fine.
Is it okay now?
Yeah,
It's probably just you over there, mate. It's a long way away. Speaking of you over there, mate, how's things coming back to Blighty? How's things happening?
Lots of static sounds, lol. It's stopped now.
Oh, it's stopped now, is it? Lots of static.
Oh,
It'll be that bad, lad, there. There's a little midget that sits at the side of me. I'm not gone mad or anything. It's my little friend here. Here he is, look. Hello. Say hello to the audience.
Bobby.
Little Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, you bad lad.
Creepy said video don't glitch, just has static.
Static.
Yeah, sounds like static.
Just sounds like static.
Like
Maybe the comb.
electric.
Maybe the comb on my hair. Static electricity. That's what happens when I comb my hair.
It's just little Bobby.
Little Bobby causing bother, you bad lad. Nobody can see. It's really funny because we know what's there, but nobody there
Little
can see what's
Bobby.
there. Little Bobby sat there. Say hi, Bobby. Say hi to all our friends, Bobby. Okay. But anyway, we do digress onto where we're going there. But so yeah, Rivington. It's a bit like Chuggingtons, isn't it? Rivington.
Oh yeah.
Rivingtons. Rivingtons. Chuggingtons. Yeah, talk about Chuggingtons. You made a video on that, didn't you?
Creepy said ha ha ha. They always say balloons do that, David.
They do, huh?
They always say balloons do that.
They do, and it plays havoc with my hair when I do that. When I get static, I'll be throw it in the air, and it sticks to the ceiling. It's right when she does it. Sophia does it. You never see her hair for weeks. It just goes, whee. She looks like a troll. Don't you, my darling? It just goes whoo, up there. She does that left time. Whoo, her hair goes up in the air like that. Mine just stays where it is.
No, we just had a message from.
Fine, it doesn't matter. Let's talk about it after, my darling. We'll talk about it after because we're having to
You
get.
made them cry.
Oh, good. Can we just start? Well, we'll have to stop doing that then.
No,
Not funny, is it? Making people cry. It's not good, is it? Yeah. Oh, it's just one of our friends from somewhere else. We're getting messages all the time, Creepy. We'd love to be able to share this good news with everybody, but we can't at the moment. All sorts of colour. Green here, and then pink either side, Blue?
Orange?
Orange? I don't
Yellow?
know. Oh, we're talking about the two questions. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I'm joking.
When Joseph tried it on.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, I know, yeah, just very bizarre. We're having three-way conversations here, Creepy, but it's great to see you, mate.
Yeah.
We've been inundated with things happening on the other side and on something else that we're working on. So we've not been on here for 4 or 5 days now, and we just miss coming in to chat to you and chatting to our friends on YouTube.
Ho Hawk Afro, lol.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, it's like up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, do. It's not that. You know, I like those motorbikes. You know, well, not the motorbikes themselves. But you know those like helmets,
the helmets, yeah,
that have
yeah.
like a Mohican on them.
Yeah, that's
I love that. It reminds me of, you know, Only Fools and Horses when he did that with the Sikhs. You know, he did that.
This is
Look
the
at-
6th day, Lord.
The 6th day, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? My word, 6th. Is it? Oh, soz. The 6th day we haven't been on, madam.
Oh,
I
gosh.
know, 6th day, I know, flipping heck. But we have been really, really busy, and now it's Easter. We've got time now to chill out a little
6
bit.
days?
Yeah, it probably is, madam.
Oh, yeah.
Probably is 6 days since we did anything on here because we released some videos, didn't we? Some singing
yeah,
videos,
yeah.
but we haven't actually done a live. So we're conscious today of getting back on to say hi.
I sound bad knowing how long you guys have. Oh,
No, it's nice. It's nice that you do because
the only thing I do supposed to count, haha.
we actually, you know, it's just we've been that busy, and we know we do miss, you know, people, you know, our friends on YouTube, and when we don't come on for a few days, we do actually feel a bit like, I want to say hi to
2
our
to
friends.
3 videos you have released.
We've done how many?
2 to 3 videos.
2 to 3, are we? Counting again, the bad lad, isn't he? So how's things, just before we go, mate, because obviously we've just got a few more minutes, then we've got to jog on. What about that? No, don't worry about it, madam. So yeah, we've. What was I just going to say then? I was just losing the plot there. I was somebody was calling me a jihadist earlier. It's quite funny, but yeah, I don't know. You know, c'est la vie, all good friends and jolly good company. And all this lot. How's things going with your trip back to Blighty, mate? Anything happening? Anything
sorry.
happening with that?
So Creepy just said we feel the same when I don't go live.
I know you do, don't you? It's very strange,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, because you get a lot of people that come new, but you also get your original YouTube friends, that like yourself, that join us, you know, and feel, you know, part of the crew now. It was nice. So we'll have a look. Yeah, okay, madam. That was about that then. Can't have a smoke, darling. No, don't worry about it. No, you're okay.
Should
No, it doesn't matter.
should receive the money next week. Fingers crossed.
Oh, brilliant!
That's
That's
great.
marvellous. Yeah, darling, I don't get what you're saying. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll have to continue it, you know, later. We'll have to continue it. Yeah, it doesn't matter, my darling. So it's been, you know, it's been like you say, 6 days when we've not been on. Really pleased that things are going in the right direction. And again, everything happens at Easter. And you know, all good friends and jolly good company. You know, it doesn't matter. I don't know what you're talking about, madam. I can just see you mimicking and saying words to me. There, you know what I'm like. I'm bad enough for hearing people when they actually speak.
Then I'll be in the UK, but then I have to pay the government back after the quarantine for putting me up. So not sure how I'm going to do that as I don't have a job at all.
I know. Well, it's going to be
Well, yeah.
interesting. Yeah. Well, hopefully when you get back, then, mate, when you get back to Blighty, then you'll have to make sure you tune in. And you know, do they still have electricity up in the northwest now? I don't know. I don't know what's happening up there now. But yeah, you're gonna find it a change, mate. You're gonna find it flipping cold when you arrive on the shores of Blighty. Today it's pretty cold, but you'll notice in particular from where you are now the change in temperature
So
will.
Ruby said Mrs. is due to give birth in September.
September.
But we're going to go in May to see if we can see what we have. I leave as it will be 5 months, then not 6.
Oh, great.
No, still pig fat candles, bro. Lol.
Still doing. I know, you have to forgive me. It's this Yorkshire Lancashire thing, is it? You know, I was just saying. The funniest thing is we do talk to you about this, but we're big Sheffield United fans. Obviously, season ticket holders, shareholders, whatever you want to say. Big, and obviously we when we go to the matches, one of our great times is when we play Lancashire teams, you know, the Yorkshire Lancashire thing, and in particular, we think it's funny personally as a family, but I don't think they do. They actually take it really, really seriously. Clubs like Oldham, when they come, they still remember and hark back to the War of the Roses, and there's a lot of hatred still there from the Lancashire Yorkshire thing, and some of the songs that Oldham make me laugh. They're brilliant. I love it when Oldham come. No, let's go Oldham. Let's go Oldham. We'll talk about it later, madam. But yeah, Oldham, when they come, their fans are amazing, and they're very still. Let's go Oldham. The songs that they sing about. There's a song that they sing, and I'll put the word basket, you know, and instead of the word, they sing a classic song that says, I'm a basket, I'm a basket, I'm a basket, yes I am. but I'd rather be a basket than a basket Yorkshire man. And you know, it's and they sing it with so much vigour. You know, they really do still hark back. And obviously back to them, you know, but it's a bit like the miners' strike, you know, between Yorkshire and Nottinghamshire in this country. You know, feed the dingles, let them know it's Christmas time and all that. Oh my word. When the Nottinghamshire miners and the Yorkshire miners get, you know, the Barnsley against Nottingham Forest or Notts County. Another thing you can't get mixed up with that, isn't it? Notts County and Nottingham Forest. People from Nottingham can't say the word Nottingham, can they? They say Nottingham. You find that, my darling? I've said that to you before, haven't I? People from Nottingham can't say the word Nottingham. You know, they say Nottingham. Nottingham. Very strange, I don't know. But anyway, but it's, you know, that's just another thing that they say. Notts Forest and Nottingham... No, sorry. Notts... Oh, digress, I'm sorry. Nottingham Forest and Notts County. Notts and Nottingham. You know, just to double... But yeah, when the Yorkshire-Nottinghamshire thing gets going, that's quite interesting. But still, that ain't still as bad as the War of the Roses. Particularly Oldham. But it's, you know, they're great Oldham when they come, and it's always, you know, never a dull moment. But I'm missing, you know, obviously we're missing football altogether at the moment, and not being able to go at all. But clearly, do miss the Championship and the old Division 1, and particularly Championship, for the, you know, the smaller clubs that are still brilliant, that have a great fan base. You know, when I use that as an example, you know, we always have good fun, bit of banter with some of the... We've sounded great, because I know we're on our way down now, back to the Championship, and it's no issue for us, because it's a great league to be in. The Championship is a good division to be in. Never a dull moment. Everybody's capable of beating everybody, and a great league to be in. But anyway, we're not here to talk about football all day, but it's just with you mentioning, you know, it's been a good year for the Roses. Just set me off on one.
Creepy said, did you know the Red Rose came from Lancashire dipping their white rose into the Yorkshire blood, which obviously made it red, and that's why we are Red Rose of Lancashire.
Yeah, the white and red, I know. And obviously we've spoke before, haven't we, about the War of the Roses, and how Richard, the business of Richard, and where he was going to be buried, and all that business, and it's very it's very interesting. But it was just something I just remembered when we were chatting to you then about the when people say, you know, they come to us to see the big lights, the bright lights, the electricity. With the candles in the wind and all that. But I just remember that it's when we play clubs like, in particular, Oldham, because a long, long time ago, before Man City were good, it was always good, because I always had a bit of a soft spot for Man City, because the fans, the Manchester people, a lot of them supported Manchester City, didn't they? The people who didn't support Manchester were from out of Manchester United fans. But hey, we do digress on that. But anyway, my friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Another great saying from years gone by. Something to end on, really. We have to leave you all now, love you and leave you, because we have an appointment again on the other side. But we did want to come and say hi, especially to you, Creepy. We're glad, love to you and your family. Hope everything's going okay.
I supported Man City.
Man City?
Man City, yeah.
Manchester. Well, you would do, and that's great. For people that live in Manchester, it was the old Moss side thing, wasn't it? And I did a lot of training up in that way, kickboxing training, and that was another story. Being a Yorkshireman, training in just out of Moss side. Very interesting. I love the area. It's a great area.
You said, I hope so, Mr. Pickering.
You will. You will. It'll be fine. We will see you very, very soon. But anyway, my little darling panda, what do you like to say before we go?
Thank you for joining us today. If you have joined us, thank you for joining us. If you have joined in the background, thank you for joining us as well. You're all welcome here. Please don't forget to give us livestream a thumbs up or a tamsack. Please don't forget to put the notification bell on so you won't miss next time when we post videos and when we go live. We hope to see you all next time, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Creepy just said...
What did he say?
No, football sucks. I supported Mason City.
Mason?
No, football sucks. I supported Mason City, or Masson City.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look back on that, mate. But we kind of, one of the things we don't talk about here is about football, because they say...
Tomorrow?
Are we live tomorrow? I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Just depends. If we can, we will. But as I say, things will settle down again in another. Easter's
Yeah.
just very busy
Yeah.
for one thing or another. But we wanted to come on today because we appreciated your message yesterday. It was really nice of you. Thank you.
We said, yeah, I supported myself. Ha 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 ha.
You, I support my legs because my legs support me. That's the old one, isn't it? Yeah, it's just nice to get on today. Just to say hi to people like this, because we do appreciate the messages that come
Yeah.
along. So, and we're glad you're okay. And as I've said to you before, love to you, love to your family. Stay safe over the next few days, and so we see you again. Okay. And again, as we talk about here at Elysium Sophia, we say, please, whatever you do it safely. Do it to the best of your ability, and remember, there's only one version of you. So be true to yourself. Be the best version of you that you can possibly be, my darling.
So
one more
people
go.
said, awesome, bro. I'll keep an eye on them. Totally understand you guys are busy. Mason is my last name. Oh, right, okay. So when he says Bob Mason, that's his last name.
Oh, I see. Right, cool. Oh, okay, you made another one, my darling.
No, sorry.
No. So anyway, guys, thank you, as the great Sophia, the aka Penny the Panner, said to you all earlier. If you joined us today, that are personal friends of Sophia. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. As with all our friends and all our family and friends that are on YouTube, all our YouTube family friends, stay safe. Thank you wherever you've been joining us from today. Always great to see you. Always great to chat. We will see you all very, very soon. Stay safe. Thank you for joining us. Have a great Sunday afternoon. And as always here, from all of us at Elysium Sophia, a massive, massive thank you and a namaste.